Now, the recently reintroduced bill by the Senate imposing death penalty for anyone found guilty of hate speech that results in the death of another person has generated reaction from legal practitioners and analysts. Stella Opara tells us more.
The recent anti-hate speech bill has been met with lots of criticisms from some Nigerians. Legal practitioner John Nwokedi says hate speech cannot and should not lead to death because nobody has the right to kill or take another person's life. Nwokedi says nobody should take statements or comments on the face value, but rather investigate it before taking any action. The Lagos-based lawyer feels the bill is a duplication as there are already laws in place to tackle deliberate or calculated tarnishing of another's image.
You can't take laws. Extrajudicial killing is not allowed in our laws. So hate speech cannot lead to death because whatever somebody might have said against anybody, against any group, must be investigated. You don't take anybody's statement prima facie on the face value of it, even when somebody is telling you the truth. That's why in most business transactions, even when somebody is stating the truth, you still have to sign, you still have to get a guarantor, you still have to get a surety, you still have to, because you're not going to take that truth at its prima facie, that this man is telling me the truth. Upon that truth the man is presumed to be telling you, you still have to call guarantors, you still have to call sureties, you still have to call witnesses, because you can't take that truth at its prima facie value. Likewise, hate.
Another legal practitioner, Adekunle Ojo, is of the opinion that the death penalty is not a commensurate punishment for hate speech, as it far outweighs the offense committed. He advocated correctional measures in place of death.
One, I've said this. The number of persons that were killed in the past for armed robbery, rather than deterring people from committing armed robbery, it has increased it. It has emboldened them the more. Because a man who is going for it is fully conscious of one thing, that if he's caught in the process, the capital punishment is for him to be killed. Then he will want to do everything humanly possible to take everybody off his way. In that wise, for me, it is out of place that we are now asking for such punishments for hate speech.
A cross-section of Nigerians also expressed their views on the issue.
Criticism is a normal thing. In every aspect of life, one must criticize. Criticism is not something that people are telling you because they hate what you do. Sometimes it's just a way of correcting what you're not doing right. So I don't think it's a good idea for a government to bring up such a bill that once you speak up your mind, you are dead.
If they're going to give or impose death penalty on any of crime in Nigeria, it should be on corruption and on rape. A rapist and a corrupt politician deserves to be shot. But for somebody expressing his opinion concerning an issue, especially as relating to government or governance, issue of governance, I have a right to voice my opinion out. But if you say something, maybe you are trolling somebody online, and it leads to death, or probably the person committing suicide, that should be life sentence, not death. But people, killing people because they are expressing their opinion is outright injustice.
Going by recent events surrounding freedom of speech, Nigerians are wondering if it is actually guaranteed. And if it is, what about freedom after speech? Stella Opara, Galaxy News, Lagos.